Guided Path School (GPS) began its operations formally in September 2016, a school with a combination of the Nigerian and British curricula. GPS was inspired by verse 6 and 7 of Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter of the Noble Quran, which is a prayer. Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim, guide us to the right path. GPS motto reads, equipping minds with beneficial knowledge, inspired from one of the recommended dua by Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an. O Allah, I ask you for knowledge that is of benefit. The school logo depicts a winding road that represents every individual's journey in life and reaffirming our goal to guide the children through it. Our mission is to provide first-class education that caters to intellectual growth and physical well-being in a morally, spiritually, and culturally enriched environment using modern teaching strategies and aids that propels learners above boundaries. GPS vision is to establish a school of international standard, a center of knowledge guided by Islamic principles and etiquette, necessary to build well-rounded and productive members of society. Our core values are summarized as high five. First F stands for faith. At GPS, Islam is the faith that guides our path. Second F stands for focus. Our focus is on achieving first-class education and acquisition of knowledge. Third F stands for fairness, inculcating etiquette, grace, skill, and decorum into our learners. Fourth F stands for friendship. We encourage respect and value ties of kinship. We also recognize all stakeholders, pupils, parents, staff, acquaintances, and well-wishers as friends of GPS. Fifth F stands for future. We operate with the future in mind, thus taking care of our here and hereafter. Today, GPS felicitates with all graduates, particularly the first set of Year 6 graduates. We wish them greater heights in their future academic pursuits. The graduates were asked some questions about their feeling having completed their primary education. Here are some responses.
My name is Mazida Bello. I am 10 years old and I am from Lagos State.
My name is Rushishi Alamin. I am 11 years old. I am from Niger State.
My name is Faridina. I'm 10 years old. My state of origin is Lagos State.
My name is Sumaya Lasaki. I'm 10 years old. My state of origin is Ogbabelkuta.
My favorite food is pancakes with maple syrup, and my favorite subject is numeracy.
My favorite food is chicken and chips. My favorite subject is history.
My favorite food is Chinese rice and salad. My favorite subject is mathematics.
My favorite food is rice and fathers.
My favorite subject is history. My hobbies are swimming, reading, writing, and drawing. And my most memorable school outing is when we went to Abeokuta. I really enjoyed the part when we went to the Abeokuta market and climbed Olumorok.
My hobbies are swimming and playing football. My memorable school outing was when we went to Lekki Conservative Center.
My hobbies are swimming and playing soccer. My most memorable school outing was when we went to Omu Resorts.
My hobbies are swimming, sports, making bead, and doing art. School outings are when we went to Olumorok in Abeokuta and also when we went to LCC Lekki Conservative Center.
My favorite part of the school is the library because the library is a very good place, and according to Albert Einstein, the only place you need to know how to go to is the library. I wish to be a lawyer in future.
My favorite part of the school is the masjid because it's the house of Allah. My future ambition is to become a journalist.
My favorite part of the school is my class because that is where I learn the most. Future ambition is to be an architect.
My favorite part of the school is the library because there are different types of books for me to read. I'm not really decided, but I love to be around children and to be creative.
I memorized at least more than 20 chapters of the Quran. Favorite verse is from the Surah Al-Alaq, which means the cloth. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Khalaqal insana ma 'alaq.
I have at least memorized 22 chapters of the Quran. My favorite chapter of the Quran is Surah Sajda. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alif Lam Mim. Tanzilul Kitabi la rayba fihi min rabbil alamin.
I've memorized over 20 chapters of the Quran. My favorite verse in the Quran is in Surah Al-Ghafir. كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح والأحزاب من بعدهم وهمت كل أمة برسولهم ليأخذوه وجادلوا بالباطل فأخذتهم فكيف كان عقاب.
I've memorized over 20 chapters of the Quran, and my favorite verse is in Surah Yusuf, the first verse, verse 1. تلك آيات الكتاب المبين.
And my farewell messages to my younger ones is that they should face their studies so that they will be good people in life. My farewell message to my teachers is that I'm thankful for them helping me through my primary school years. And my message to my parents is that I am grateful for the care and concern they have put for me, and I promise never to let them down.
Farewell message to the young ones is to face their studies really well. Farewell message to my parents: Dad, I'm very grateful for what you have done.
My farewell message to my younger ones is to focus on their studies and maybe have fun along the way. My farewell message to my parents is as I go to boarding school, I want to learn how to be independent, and I promise to make them proud.
My farewell message to the younger ones is that they should pay attention in class and enjoy the rest of their primary school. And my farewell message to my parents is that I thank them most graciously for helping me through my family life and supporting me and never giving up on me. And I pray to make you proud one day.
The class teacher of the graduates was interviewed, and these are his words.
I am indeed delighted and elated by the fact that my students are graduating. I recall with nostalgia that first meeting with them. I have come to know them as a wonderful group of students. I have great expectations as they proceed into their future studies. I would advise that as they go on into life, that they firstly have that self-confidence and belief in themselves. They should always make recourse to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I believe that the sky will be their starting point.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ismi Shishi Alamin, ana tali fi sufi thani al-ibtidaiya min madrasati Siratati Mutawajjaha. As I go on to secondary school, I like to memorize and learn the Quran in Arabic.
اسمي فريدينا أين طالب صف ثاني الابتدائية من مدرسة صراطة متوجهة. My wishes for the future is to memorize the Quran so I can save 40 members of my family.
اسمي مزيدة بيرو. أين طالب في صف طالب الابتدائي من مدرسة صراطة متوجهة. My wish for the future is that I will be able to speak Arabic fluently. Thank you.
اسمي عبد المتين صادق أين طالب في صف ثلاث الابتدائي من مدرسة صراطة المتوجهة. When I go on in secondary school, I would like to be able to learn Arabic fluently and read the Quran perfectly. Thank you.
اسمي سمية لسكي. أنا طالبة في صف الثالث الابتدائي. When I'm older, want to be a hafidh, so my family can benefit from my knowledge, because teaching a boy is like teaching one person, but teaching a girl is like teaching a whole nation.
The director of the school tells us more about the graduates and gives gratitude to Almighty Allah, who has seen the children through in the course of their primary education.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We give praise and thanks to Almighty Allah for His beneficence so far. Today is a very significant day, the history of Guided Path Private School. The dream began years back, but it was manifested in 2016 when we opened up our doors to the children. And Alhamdulillah, it has been an interesting journey so far. Today we are graduating 2 sets of pupils. Our graduates from reception class were pioneers set into the preschool in 2016. Now they are leaving the early years foundation stage to key stage 1, year 1. We're super proud of them. Our second set of graduates, the year 6 pupils, will be the first set of pupils to be graduated out of the school. They're heading off to secondary school, and Alhamdulillah, the journey has been really rewarding. These children, have been trained, and they really exceeded our expectations. Alhamdulillah, wherever it is they end up, they're going to be great ambassadors of Guided Path School and of their parents. We have 4 of them. Farid Dina, who is the head boy and library prefect. Sumaya Alasaki, the head girl and sports prefect. Mazida Bello, socials and etiquette prefect. And Alamin Mushishi, health and sanitation prefect. They are all wonderful children, the 4 of them, and our prayer is that Almighty Allah continues to guide them, to illuminate their path, to make them successful in all their endeavors in this world, and also to make them successful in the hereafter. Barakallahu fi.
On behalf of the GPS family, we wish all our graduates from the early years foundation stage preparing for year 1 and our key stage 2, year 6 pupils leaving GPS for secondary school, success in their future endeavors. For more inquiries about the school, please visit us at 78A CMD Jubilee Road beside Magodo Brooks Estate, Magodo, Lagos. Our hotline and WhatsApp number is 08060650765. You can also reach us on 08090477477. Keep up with us on Facebook and Instagram at Guided Path Private School. Send us an email on guidedpathprivateschool@gmail.com, while our website is www.guidedpathprivateschool.com. GPS, equipping minds with beneficial knowledge.